Friends, welcome to our channel Splendid Sons. Today I am going to talk about a horror comedy movie. So before we go and talk about this movie, let's talk about the current scenario of the Indian film industry. So Indian film industry has seen large increase in the content across different OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon, Disney and many more. People are also enjoying and consuming content like never before. In India, only a large number of films, TV shows are produced across all over India in their regional language and people are enjoying it. Language does not seem a barrier now for a good content-loving audience. People are trying to grasp contents coming from different industries like Hindi film industry, Telugu, Tamil, Marathi, Malayalam, Kannada, and many more. But if anyone is keeping track of the source of the good contents like movie with great storyline, great acting, minimum budget, showing the root culture of the very part of the India, great review from critics and audience, then no one can deny it's a Malayalam film industry. Indian audience has seen a large number of good contents coming from the Malayalam film industry, and from that industry only we have seen many great actors and actresses that have built a niche among audience like Fahas, Suraj sir, Sobin sir, Prithviraj sir, Nivin Pauly sir, and actors like Nimisa Darsana and many more. From the same Malayalam film industry came a beautiful horror comedy movie called Romancham, released recently this year and it is currently streaming on the Disney Plus Hotstar. During its release, this movie garnered a wide response and people really loved it. So I got a chance to watch it on the Hotstar only. So let's talk about the basic plot of the movie. So the movie focuses on the life of seven friends living together in the outskirts of a Bangalore city. The story is told to be based on the real life incidents going back to 2007. The initial scene is Jibin, played by Sobi, is shown in the hospital, who is coming out of coma after 7 days. Still facing a vision issue, things around him are blurry to his eyes. He asks for his friends to a doctor, but the doctor tells him as he will allow him to meet his friends once his vision will get better. So he tries to trick the nurse first, but fails. Nurse agrees to help him only if he tells why he is so desperate to want to meet his friends. Now he starts to tell his story and incidents that happened with him and his friends from the recent months. Jivin, to include himself in a fun activities, creates a Ouija, or also called the spirit board, using a carom board. As Jivin has seen this activity in one of his friends where Ouija board is being used to communicate to a soul, so he thought to indulge himself and his friends in this activity as a joke. So they starts to play and they eventually connects with a soul named Anamika. All other starts to ask random questions to Anamika and Saul answers it by pointing to a letter written in the Ouija board, and it basically spread like a rumor. People start to flock to their flat with their personal issues and Anamika answers them. But Jivin and one of his friends thought they were behind this, as they both thought initially. But it starts to take a serious turn. They all start to feel supernatural activities around them and it starts to affect their lifestyles. The activity that starts as a prank and jokes becomes serious, and that makes the basic plot of the movie Romancham. Talking about the main aspects of the movie, like story is really great, having elements of comedy and the supernatural activity. I really enjoyed the background music that was totally a bonker. All the actors really deliver the top notch performances and comedic timing is perfect. Comedic scenes is never dull at any point of time. Even at the peak of horror scenes you will have a blast. I really enjoyed this movie after a Bollywood movie released like 4 to 5 years ago called Istri. So please watch it if you haven't yet. You are going to enjoy it. If you are not a fan of this genre, then also you are going to enjoy it. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you are liking my content.